Score detail configurations save and add an assessment score's details that are preferred to be displayed on a data wall when that assessment is selected from the Assessment Suite drop-down menu. A configuration can include multiple assessments, but only assessments that are selected from the Assessment Suite drop-down menu will appear in that data wall. In other words, the configuration will not automatically add an assessment and score details to the data wall if it's not already selected in the search filter bar. To create an additional score detail configuration, click the three-dot menu at the top right corner of the data wall. Then click on Change Score Detail Display and create a new configuration. Name the configuration. No other users can see your configurations and they cannot be shared. Toggle the default configuration switch to automatically display score details from the configuration when a data wall is created that includes an assessment that includes score details in the configuration. You can also designate a default data wall configuration by clicking on User Preferences in the top right corner. Choose User Preferences from the drop-down menu. Click the Default Data Wall drop-down menu and select a score detail configuration. Click Save. Select an overall assessment from the drop-down Assessment Group menu. Select a score detail from the drop-down Score Detail menu. Add additional score details for an assessment group by clicking on the Score Detail drop-down menu. Selected score details will appear under the assessment group name. Score details can be removed by clicking on the X next to it. To add score details for another assessment to the configuration, select the assessment from the Assessment Group drop-down menu. There's not a limit to the number of assessments and score details that can be added to a configuration. Click Delete Configuration to delete it as an option. To apply a score detail configuration, click the three dots at the top right corner of the data wall, then click on the Change Score Detail display. The selected configuration will have a check mark next to it. To edit a score detail configuration, hover over the configuration and click on the Edit icon.